Hello everyone. Hope you guys are ready with your sheet, pencil and all other instruments to project today's problem. It's a lengthy problem, so please make sure that you have enough space on your sheet. So let's take the problem. Draw an isometric projection of an equilateral triangular pyramid resting vertically and centrally with one base edge at the back parallel to VP on the top face of a hexagonal prism having two of its rectangular faces parallel to VP. Side of the triangle 34 mm, height of pyramid 50 mm, side of the hexagon 30 mm and height of the prism 60 mm. So the two solids of the combination are, first is a hexagonal prism and second one is a triangular pyramid. For hexagonal prism, the hexagonal prism having two of its rectangular faces, these are rectangular faces, two of its rectangular faces parallel to VP. So these two opposite faces, rectangular faces, are parallel to VP and it is resting on its hexagonal base. And for triangular pyramid, the triangular pyramid is resting vertically and centrally. Centrally means the center of this triangular plane or triangular base will coincide with the center of hexagonal base, like this, and parallel to VP on the top face of hexagonal prism, resting vertically with one base edge at back. So an edge of its base at back is parallel to VP. So this is the final position. For triangular pyramid, an edge of its base is parallel to VP on back, near to VP, away from observer. On back means it is near to VP and away from observer, and the center will be on the center of the hexagon. So this is the final combination where the hexagonal prism is resting on its hexagonal base with two opposite rectangular faces parallel to VP, and triangular pyramid is resting centrally with an edge of its base away from observer parallel to VP. Now for the combination, first we have to draw the projection of this hexagonal prism resting on HP on its hexagonal base. And for hexagonal prism, first is we have to draw the helping figure of its hexagonal base. And we know that for the regular hexagon, side which is given to us, side is 30, we have to take ISO 30. For the construction work, we have to take ISO 30. So drawing a regular hexagon of size ISO 30 for helping figure. So let's start construction work from upper corner, and please check whether you have enough space for helping figure and for the combination or not in your sheet. So it's a regular hexagon of size ISO 30, side is ISO 30. Next we have to enclose this figure, we have to enclose this hexagonal plane or hexagon inside a box, inside a rectangular box, by drawing lines parallel to and perpendicular to first base side. Say this is first base side, so drawing lines parallel to and perpendicular to this base side, passing through all corners of the hexagon. For opposite side, then perpendicular lines from extreme corners. Okay. Next, locating center and showing all dimensions of helping figure. Okay. For center, drawing lines from opposite corners. So simply joining opposite corners, common intersection point will be the center of hexagon. This is the center. So now we have size of hexagon 30, height of helping figure y, length of helping figure x, and location or height of the center y dash. Now we have to project this hexagonal base on the horizontal plane. For the first solid, these two opposite sides of the hexagonal plane, these two sides, these two edges are parallel to VP. So for this direction, we have to project this helping figure, or we have to project this base on the hexagonal, on the horizontal plane of isometric set, keeping this side, first base side, parallel to or along first iso axis, like this. So the side, first base side, is to be projected on the first isometric line. Starting from first corner, this is the corner, first corner. Say these are corners of hexagon A, B, C, D, E, and F. So marking limits of helping figure X along first iso axis and Y along second iso axis. So this is X. Why I am doing this? Because we have to mark, ultimately we have to mark all these points along first iso axis. And this is the last corner. And up to F, and F to E again, F to E again. Okay, now from both ends, both limits, from this point and from this point, drawing line parallel to first and second iso axis. Line parallel to first iso axis, and from the corresponding point, line parallel to second iso axis. Now marking all 6 corners of the hexagon in the helping box. So first corner A, second corner B, third corner, from corner of helping figure to C, this is the distance C. Then this is D, D, D to E, D to E, and corner to F, corner to F, right. Now from all 4 corners of the helping box, drawing lines parallel to third or vertical iso axis. From all 4 corners, drawing lines parallel to third or vertical axis. And the length or height is height of the prism 60. So we have to mark limits of ISO 60 because we are drawing isometric projection. ISO 60. This is ISO 60, ISO 60, and ISO 60. So these are limits of ISO 60. Drawing lines, joining these points again, and then we have to repeat the process for corners of hexagon. So from the first corner, A, this is A to B, A to B. From corner to C, this is C, corner to C, corner to D, corner to D, corner to E, from the last corner to E, and corner to F, corner to F. Now joining all points, bottom base and top base of the hexagon. Also joining all vertical lines or points of generators and last. Okay, done. Now next is we have to locate the center on the projected hexagonal base, both bottom base and top base. So drawing lines parallel to first and second iso axis on isometric set. Here in the helping figure, also we have to show center lines. Okay, so from F to C, these are points F to C. First axis, and this is the distance. It is same on both sides, but we have to mark right. This is bottom base. Also repeating the process for top base. First center line parallel to first iso axis, and second center line parallel to second iso axis. Now we have the center of the top hexagonal plane and bottom hexagonal plane. From this center, we are required to draw projections of second solid, a triangular pyramid. Again, for triangular base, we have to draw helping figure. So drawing a regular triangle of size. Here the side of the triangle is 34, so we have to take iso 34. Drawing a regular triangle of size iso 34, and then drawing lines parallel to and perpendicular to first base side. Say this is first base side. So drawing line parallel to first base side from third corner and perpendicular to same side from other two corners. And for center, drawing lines from corner to opposite, midpoint, common intersection point is the center. Size 34, y1 and y1 dash. Again, from the center of the projected helping figure or from the center of the triangle, drawing center lines parallel to first base side and perpendicular to the same. Right. So this is the center of triangular base of the second solid triangular pyramid, which is to be projected centrally on the upper hexagonal face of the prism. It means the center of triangle and center of hexagon both are same point, or both points are going to cover each other, or both are concentric. Both figures are concentric, first center and second center. So along center line marking limits of helping figure. So from the center, this is the limit from center. These are two limits of helping figure, third limit and fourth limit. Now we have all four limits or ends of the helping figure of triangular prism, drawing lines parallel to first and second isoaxis or parallel to first and second center line from these points. Some mistake, so again it is correct. So we have the helping figure of triangular base of the triangular pyramid. Next we have to mark all three corners, first corner, second corner, and this is third corner. Third corner, second corner and first corner. And last, drawing vertical axis for the pyramid. Height of the axis or axis is 50 mm. So from the center of triangular base, drawing a vertical line of length ISO 50. This is ISO 50. Now we have the apex point of the triangular pyramid. Last, showing all visible sides and generators for this position. This is visible generator, this is also visible, this is also visible. These two sides are visible sides. So showing all visible sides and generators. Now it's up to you. Please decide whether this generator will dominate or this side is dominating. I don't know the actual situation, but I think this will dominate. Or for the case, from this point to this point, draw a line up to the generator only, to the point where the side will intersect to the generator. You have to show. Next, for the hexagonal prism, these are visible sides of upper base. And then visible generators, front side, visible side, visible generator, next visible generator, and side, last side. Okay, and showing solid axis from top center to bottom center. Here I think the generator will dominate. So if the generator is visible, so first of all, drawing visible generator. Now this point or this corner is lying inside this generator, so no need to show, just show first generator, second generator and the side. Okay, Next, dimensioning. For dimensioning, we have to show sides of hexagon. The side is 30, height of the prism, height is extending lines from the center line. This height is height of the prism 60, side of triangular base, again extending lines, side is 34, and height of pyramid. Here the height is 50 mm. And direction of observation. This is the direction of viewing or direction of observation for the present situation or combination. And please write the heading, helping figure, and isometric projection. So, please draw this projection in your sheet indicating direction of observation. Do all dimensioning. Write both headings in single stroke letter writing of height 5, 8 or 10 mm. And if you have any problem regarding this question or any other question or topic in engineering graphics, please write your doubts and comments in the comment section. Thank you.